Just to give y'all context on like what I've been up to in the gym, I have not been hitting the Stairmaster like I used to, and it shows. It shows. Starting that back up, I picked it back up yesterday, and I honestly see all the results and more from it literally off of one day. So let that be a lesson to those of us who sometimes choose the treadmill over the Stairmaster. I do think the Stairmaster is superior. Like, I feel like I get shredded and I melt that body fat off like that when I get on that Stairmaster. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. But of course you need to eat healthy and get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep, preferably 7 to 8. I don't think people really understand how much your morning skinny relies on getting sleep. Like, that's so important. But anyways, on the way to the gym, and gonna be hitting chest today. I think I want to hit chest today. I think actually I want to hit back and buys today, and I'll do chest tomorrow. But yeah, gonna hit back and buys because I've been wanting to get my sexy back. I love a back. I like my back. So I want to work on that today, in addition to biceps. And yeah, I hit legs yesterday. I hit glutes and legs yesterday. It was really a glute focused day. I don't know, but for me, I don't really ever hit like legs like that. I feel like whenever I'm hitting glutes, my legs are being hit as well. Just because of the nature of my physique. I feel like I got lucky in that department. It's really a genetics thing. I'm not doing anything crazy in the gym, honestly. But anyways, on the way to the gym, I'm gonna hit back and buys. I have my pre-workout. Gotta get that. For anyone who's interested, it is linked in my Amazon storefront. I take OxyShred. I do OxyShred like 2 months on, 2 months off. So I'm actually about to hop off of it in a second, because it's been 2 months. It's like 2 months on, 1 month off, I believe. So I'm about to hop off of it in a second, because I feel like my 2 month period is coming to a close here. But yeah, have that. And then when I'm not doing that, I probably drink another pre-workout that's not healthy. Like C4 is so bad for you, but when I drink that C4, baby, I'm lifting the gym off the ground. Okay? But it's not good for you. It's not good for you. So actually don't drink it. I wouldn't even drink Celsius. Celsius is just as bad. They're all bad for your heart, y'all. You know. So maybe I'll find a better alternative, and I'll keep y'all looped and let you know what I try. But okay, I'm going to do my little morning devotional the rest of this ride to the gym, because that is my time to do that in the morning. Because as I get older, like laying in the bed doesn't feel the right time to do it anymore, because I'll just be lazy. I need to get up and get moving, and get into my So I'll chat with you all when I get to the gym. We're gonna do chest and back and buys, and we're gonna hit the Stairmaster again. So let's go. And about to go take my car to service, and look what I just saw coming out into the garage. Wouldn't it be nice if they gave me that one, or maybe that blue one? as my loaner car. Manifesting it. I have 13 minutes to get there. Probably be late, but that's okay. It's just car service. Like, I'm not gonna get in trouble, I hope. I cannot wait to get a haircut. Oop. Because I feel like I haven't had a haircut. I feel like it's been 2 weeks. Oh wow, okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better because the lady that saw me at the gym the other day was like complimenting my hair, and she didn't say my hair, she said your haircut. So I guess it still gave a little razzle dazzle. Either way, I'm ready to get it like what is this? What's going on here? What is this big swoop right here? Granted, I did wash my hair. I need to start ranting about my hair. Y'all gonna like not want to talk to me anymore. Yo. Anyways, I'm home. I made some breakfast. I'm not gonna show you because it looks kind of gross. And you know, yeah, Core Power does not sponsor, but it could be. I like the vanilla ones. But yeah, I'm dying laughing at this TikTok. I needed that. And I'm also having some yogurt. I like this one. It's by Fahe. It's it has honey in it. So I just flip the honey over and I put it up against the wall so it just like drips over as I eat my omelet. And there you go. I'm like, great. I'm ecstatic. I'm perfect. Can't wait for my haircut. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna finish my breakfast and then get ready for the day. And continue to cackle at TikToks. If you don't follow me on TikTok, I think you should. Maybe I would post more if you did. Huh. How about that? Anyways, I'll show you a glimpse of my... No, I'm gonna get canceled for this omelet. It's like, I eat for protein and nutrients Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Then Friday 5 p.m. through Sunday 12 a.m. I'm balling. Ask me if I know ball. I do know ball. Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. I don't know ball, but I know ball on the weekends. Okay, so I am done with breakfast. I've actually been done with breakfast for a while now, and I've been working. You can't see my laptop in the background, but I've been working throughout the day, and it's lunchtime. And I know I've been talking to you all about, well, you all probably see like on my other channels, like you see me on Instagram and on Twitter, and I don't really talk about fitness on TikTok or like diet or anything like that, but I get a lot of inquiries about like what I eat and blah, 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 blah. I will do a full day in the eating video, but to give you a sneak peek at what I eat for lunch, I thought I'd show you this. It also does not have to be complicated. It is also, when it comes down to your diet, for me at least, and what it's been like for me, I always prioritize protein and I always prioritize low calories. And I also prioritize a lot of fiber just to keep my body moving and grooving. Like I just like to eat a lot of protein for the muscles and like, you know, carbs and fiber, like complex carbs, so like vegetables and stuff like that, because your body needs that energy to keep on going. People like eat protein and like all this other stuff and they don't eat carbs because they think it's gonna make them big and like unhealthy or whatever, but your body needs those carbs to actually continue to sustain itself and have energy. That's why you're so tired all the time. Pick up a slice of bread, it's okay. Eat a carrot, eat a sweet potato, eat kale, which is what I'm about to eat. I'll show you. And it came from Chick-fil-A. That's another thing. I like to eat what I like to eat. I will not deprive myself. Never. And I never have. But I am always smart about portions and Again, prioritizing protein. That's like the biggest thing of this all. Once you prioritize protein, you will be able to figure out, okay, I'm gonna eat this, and I could add this to it, and mix it up with something else, and make it a healthy, balanced meal. Healthy. It's Friday, so this has a little bit of fried chicken in it, but throughout the rest of the week, I eat grilled chicken. You know, and you don't have to deprive yourself of the fried chicken. But I'll show you what I'm eating and start talking about it. But I got this meal hack from Smaller Sam PCOS. She does, if you don't know her, get to know her. She's on TikTok. I'll type her name out on the screen for you if you want to look her up and see what other fast food or fast casual protein hacks that she has available for people who are looking to prioritize protein. Protein is really big. I eat my body weight in grams on protein every day. I weigh around, let's just say I weigh, hypothetically, 160. I don't weigh 160. That's smaller than me. Or is it? But let's just say I was 160 pounds. I would be eating 160 grams of protein throughout the day. This meal that I'm about to show you has 53 grams of protein, I think. My breakfast had like a heck amount, like several grams of protein, probably dang near the same amount. And I had a core power, so it was another 45. So, you know, my goal throughout the day, if I was 160 pounds, would be to eat 165 grams of protein a day. This is a kale salad. She says to just get the kale salad, which is actually really good. And then you get the chicken tenders from Chick-fil-A. And I sliced and diced mine up, and I ordered 2 honey packets with it, drizzled it on there, and got some of this. We have hot sauce in our house. This is what we use. Hot sauce has no calories, so you could add as much of this or as little of it as you would like, and mix it all together. Dump it into the salad. I don't want to spill this because then I'll literally flip all this shit over. But you get the point. You put it into the salad, and now you have a salad that's low cal. The kale is a great option because the kale salad is low cal. All these other salads have so much like calories and fats from the dressing. A lot of people eat salads and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm eating a salad, it's so healthy. Sometimes that salad is bigger than bigger. And when I say bigger, I mean unhealthy. but sometimes that salad is more unhealthy than eating the daggone sandwich with the fries. And not a Diet Coke at that, a regular one. So I said that to say, eat smarter, not harder. That's my figure 8 body shape tip for today. You see it. You can't say I'm not right or I don't know what I'm doing because you see it. And that's not me being cocky. That's just me saying I've worked hard to get here and I know what I'm talking about. I also went to the gym. We'll do a whole chat on this. I can't get into it right now, but here's my lunch. I have a meeting coming up, and I'll chat with you all later. Bye. Okay, so we are home and we have some coffee. Y'all, coffee has become one of my latest fixations that I was introduced to. As you all saw, what is it called? I did the little pod. I don't know how to do like a full-blown espresso machine. This is a Keurig made coffee. Okay, so I like Keurig coffee. I do a little Truvia, a little sweet Italian cream coffee mate, and I'm good to go. But I just thought I'd sit down and have coffee with you all. I haven't chatted in so long. 1 second. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so what have I been up to? Well, where do I start? Christmas, it's around the corner. I'm one of those people where I'm getting excited about Christmas. Maybe this weekend we could put the Christmas tree up together. And by up together, I mean the decorations. The decorations are the tree itself is already up, The decorations, however, they are still in boxes. Just ordered new decorations from Front Gate. This is not sponsored, but it could be Front Gate. But yes, do have a tree up, have decorations up, and this coffee is kicking right in. I feel alive. But oh, I didn't even tell y'all about this little cardigan hoodie situation I have going on. I love dressing it up, dressing it down, wearing things underneath it, not. But it is by Jake Hall, and it's a little cardigan hoodie situation. Really loving it. But anyways, I thought I'd do a little coffee chat and sit down and we could catch up. I want to introduce a segment where I just spew. I do my chats, and it doesn't have to always be in front of the mirror when I'm doing my skincare, because I feel like that's a lot of the times when I'm just chatting. But it's like, you know, I could talk about things that I'm seeing online. I could talk about things that I'm seeing on my FYP. I could talk about things that I'm into right now. And I thought, since I'm loving coffee now, so in terms of the things that I'm loving these days, I'm loving anything and everything home. As you can see, I am in a different setting these days, and that's just the way it's gonna be, okay? And that's that on that. And I get a lot of questions about where am I? Like, someone said, whose house are you in? I'm in my house. Yeah, this is my home. We all have homes. It's like, well, damn, Eva, we all got a house. I'm home. And I'm loving everything home. These days. So you can expect some home content from me. I've also been into baking. So like, I'm stepping into my Martha Stewart era, if you will, but with an edge, with a twist. You know what I mean? So maybe we'll get into more home stuff. And it's not like decorating a home or putting a home together. Like, I feel like you all saw bits and bobs of that with my apartment. And, you know, like, that's always fun. But there's things that also take place and that can be helpful in terms of making a home. And I think that those are things that I'm starting to lean into these days. It's like the holiday season, you know, I got my cardigans going, I got my coffee. That's just the era of life that I'm in right now, is just making a home, and I would love to share that with you all. So if you're interested in that, comment down below. I'm talking about from bedding to organization to all of that jazz and all that fun stuff, like all of the things that I like to use around the home, from products to soaps to, like, I'll change just about anything. I had someone in here the other day installing like those towel rings for face towels. I don't want to like have those folded on the counter or something. I like to have it mounted on a wall where it's like it lives somewhere, it's not being touched, it's not gonna get bacteria on it, and then you take the hands on and you wipe your face with it after you got the shower. Like, I'm really nitpicky in particular about those types of things. So yeah, I just like to, you know, spruce up, decorate stuff, make a home. That's what I'm doing these days. I don't know. Yeah, so making a home and everything homey is my vibe. I've realized that I'm the stay-at-home king. Like, I do like to go out. As we all know, the saying, I do love a good hood jam, CC Mr. DeAndre Brown. But I like to do that every now and then. I'm not like racing and running to get out the house these days to go out, unless I'm going out with my friends, unless it's somebody's birthday, unless it's like, you know, there's a reason to go out. I'm not just going out to go out. That's what I'll say. I'll say if the night turns into a going out type of situation where it's like we're out at dinner and then we get drinks and then the drinks turn into, I kind of want to, you know, let loose a little bit. I kind of want to, like, you know, maybe I want to listen to a little Sexy Red. Okay, well, you know, the night is still young and we're feeling pretty good. Let's go. But I'm not diving head first into the night to the club. And if you do that, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I love it. If you like it, I love it. It's just in terms of like, it's just never really been me. I've never really felt like that's what I want to do, but I do love to do it with my friends, and, you know, if the night takes me there. But I say all that to say, I am not a big going outer person these days. I just am the king of staying at home. I'm good for a good TV show. For the first time in my life in a long time, I'm finding myself watching TV. I never watched TV for a good 3 years. And when I say watch TV, I mean like I'm looking at the screen I'm like choosing the show. I'm enjoying the show. I'm following the show. I'm finishing it from start to finish. Like there was a time where I would be watching TV if someone else was watching TV, or I would start a series and I wouldn't finish it. But now I'm like, I'm going through these shows and I love it. So I'm just really enjoying staying in these days and indulging in a good takeout situation, maybe a cocktail, and a good TV show. And then maybe I'll bake a sweet treat, and that'll be my Saturday night, or maybe my Friday night. And then maybe my Saturday will be a little bit of a dinner situation, you know? Like that's just how I feel these days. Speaking of sweet treats, I love a sweet treat. I have started making banana loaf, chocolate chip, cinnamon swirl types of situations. I made cinnamon rolls, not this past weekend, but the weekend before. If I did put on my story and ask people if they want to see tutorials of that, I will start doing that. Just as I step into my Martha Stewart era. But yeah, I'm just like really loving that vibe. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I am 26. That is not that old. It's not old at all actually. But I do feel as though, as I've always been like an old soul, so me being 26 is actually like a lot older in reality for me. So 26, and throw however many years you want to on top of that, you know, kind of reads that old soul vibe. That's really my age, you know, that's really who I am. So I'm just kind of there already, where I'm enjoying those slower things. But I feel like this is life. I'm gonna have ups and downs and merry-go-rounds. I'm gonna be, you know, who knows, tomorrow I might be on stage doing something. But no, I don't mean it like that. I'm not gonna be, you know, if you do, anyways, you know what I mean. I also feel like I'm in a space right now where I'm trying to become a better friend. I feel like because I am such a closed off person, I stay inside. I don't say anything to my friends, but I'm like, oh, everyone's so busy. And oh, so-and-so didn't text me. But it's like, I can still do a bit better at checking in on my people and meeting them where they are at. Because that's what friendship is all about, right? You know, you check in on your friends. And I feel like I went through a phase in life this year where I had lots of amazing people rally around me. And what I'm trying to say is, it's really important to me that I remember the people that were there for me when, even though life has gotten better. You know, like I don't want it to be a situation where it's like, okay, well, I'm all great now, so bye. Like that's not cool, you know. And we had a relationship before that, so I also just am, you know, therapizing myself in that way and just being retrospective or introspective, whichever one it is. I'm thinking inwardly is what I'm trying to say about, you know, my relationships and my friendships, and how I can also just show up and be a better person to those people that have stepped up to the plate and shown up for me when I needed it most. So, you know, I'm adulting. I'm an adult. I'm growing. I think that's what this is. It's growth. I'm being retrospective / introspective about, I'm thinking more about, you know, things that matter, which is, you know, community. I'm slowing down a little bit more, maybe at least in this season. Like this is what I'm into right now in our coffee chat. You know, I'm into slowing down and being a little bit more of a homebody, more than I already was. And I'm also like learning to continue to grow and making a home and making it what I would like it to be. So yeah, that goes for all things home. Yeah. So that's me right now. That's how I feel. That's where I'm going and where I'm growing in. And, you know, I just thought it'd be fun for me to like sit down and have this coffee chat with you, because I feel like also with the vlog and and so, and this also like just kind of ladders up to the vlog as well. I'm trying to grow and being more consistent and more, I'm just trying to learn to not be such a perfectionist. I'm not to say that the vlogs before this and all throughout this year, this past year of us being a community has been full of perfect vlogs, but I'm definitely trying to level up and, just up the ante of the vlogs and make them a little bit more interesting and fun and not just the same old every day or every week. So I feel like I did take a step back to try and reassess and reevaluate and not just make it a thing of, oh yeah, I did it to do it, but more so I'm doing this so that I can do X, Y, and Z and achieve these things and connect with you all on these certain types of levels. And there's so many different layers of me that I feel like I haven't been able to share with you all yet, just because life gets busy. Life gets busy, one. Two, I'm one person. And three, I do have a full 9 to 5 job that I'm very grateful for and blessed for. And I have, a lot of obligations and things, but that doesn't mean I should just stop altogether. We can learn and grow through these, as I figure all these things out. So that's what I want to get back to doing. So I say all that to say thank you so much for, again, your grace. I feel like I'm asking y'all and thanking y'all for y'all grace every vlog, but I really do truly appreciate it. So I'm done with work and I'm showered. So I ordered some food, but it's not here yet and I'm really hungry and it's not gonna get here for another 20-ish minutes. So I thought I could make myself a little snack. These are oatmeal raisin cookies. It's already it's like pre-packaged cookie dough. I'm gonna do it in the microwave. What I like to do is, this is how you know I used to be I used to be an eater, okay? What I do is I put this in a mug and I put it into the microwave. Out to 2. Sometimes if you're feeling really fancy, you could splash. After it's done heating up, I heat it for about a minute or a minute and 30, depending on how many of these I do. You pour a little bit of almond milk or oat milk on top. Or you could do ice cream. I don't do ice cream because me eating these tonight is already something that I told myself I wasn't gonna do, but I worked really hard today and I'm hungry. So I mean, if I had a little ice cream, I may have done 1 scoop or a spoon to go with it. But I am super excited to indulge in this little treat. I have also never done this with oatmeal raisin. I ate all of my what's it called, brown butter chocolate chip ones. So now I'm left with the healthier ones, which are the oatmeal raisin. So let's get into that together. So this is how it came out. Again, I've never done this with oatmeal raisin cookies. I typically do this with chocolate chip. I'm gonna let it sit, cool down, because that is important to do so I don't burn my tongue. And then I will let you all know how it is. Okay. I also shaved my beard today and I feel like I was on the phone with Bradley and I got distracted. So I need to fix that. Okay, we're back. So yeah, as I get older and I start to realize a belt also just is a little bit more than just a look thing, but it's also a practicality thing. I started to venture into belts. As you all saw earlier this summer, I was gifted a belt. It was a black Celine belt. I'll insert a clip of it so you can see it. If you're new here, hey. Always went to the store with my mom as a kid, would try on belts, and it's I was only getting belts for school and church. I had a school uniform and I had a black/brown reversible belt. It was simple, it was minimal. I didn't like any emblems or logo. I didn't want the Tommy Hilfiger logo on it. I didn't want Cole Haan or anything like that written on it. I just wanted a simple belt. And that was just my vibe. So I had one of those, but the ones that I really wanted that were a little bit more thoughtfully and more intentionally made costed more, and I didn't have the money to do that as a kid. And then when I did get into college, and when I would come up on some money, I used it for food or shoes, like sneakers. So I have adult money now, which means I can do adult things. Let's unbox this one. So again, I did say I have a black version of this belt already. This is a brown. I was a little concerned at first, and like, not concerned like, oh, but like concerned like, is this going to work? It's the same as the belt that I have. You know, let me just show it to you. I'm like running my mouth. You know, there's the box, take it out the box. It's a brown Celine belt. I love the color. And it's fall, you know, it's winter, fall, cozy weather vibes. And it's brown and gold. It says, I like the little detail. Like I mentioned to you all, I didn't like the belts that just had the big old brand name on it. So obviously that also cancels out the big buckle brands, although I did have one of those. Like when I was in high school, I had like a Louis Vuitton belt that was like a big LV, whatever. I did have that. This says Celine ever so elegantly and so teeny weeny on it. It also says it on the back here. You know, it's like fun. This one is also thinner than the one that I have. The one that I have is a little bit wider. This one is thinner. I am a man of a certain body frame. So I'm very thoughtful of like, not how it may look on me, because I'm sure anyone of any size could wear this belt, but how comfortable I will be wearing it. I could just be like having like a brain fog and like not really realizing how it could actually look good on me, but we'll see. I'll insert clips of me wearing it, but I just thought this is like a new thing that I got, and I wanted to share it with you all before I get into all the things that I've been using that are not new, that I'm loving at the moment. So you all can maybe run and go get them if you like them too, or if they sound good to you. So this is my new Celine belt. We'll see how I wear it. Another thing was that it's gold hardware. I wear like silver jewelry, white gold. So I was like concerned on whether or not it would work. I think it's okay. I'm gonna be able to mix metals. My watch is two-toned, so it's gold and silver. So I feel like it's okay. I'm just gonna like get over myself, you know? It's like, who cares? It's fun. Nobody wants to have fun anymore. Hey, okay, so it's the next day or something like that, but I am dressed to leave the house. I'll give you an OOTD in a second, but housekeeper is coming, and you know how you have to, in my experience, I've had someone come and clean my home every now and then in the past, or like when I was a kid, I remember my parents did it once or twice, whatever, we always just cleaned ourselves. But people will say like, oh, I need to clean the house for my housekeeper. I'm like, what? But I get it now. Now that I'm like using one a little bit more frequently, I will also wash my hair, which is why I'm like looking at it in the view, in the screen. But I get it now, because you want to make sure that they could get in there and really clean. So you clean the house, like get stuff out the way. Like if you hear something in the background, that's like the washing machine making noise and the dryer. So it's like when they come, they could like clean, you know, just clean. Anyways, I'm about to leave the house and go to a co-working space so that I can do my job and work for the day. It is the morning time and I'm dressed. I'll give you all OOTD. Also, Christmas tree is up in the background. Super excited. I'll show y'all that. I'm gonna do like a whole Instagram reel of like an aesthetic little video of sharing you all like what I'm deciding to decorate the house with. I'm gonna do an Instagram reel sharing like what we're doing to decorate the house for Christmas this year. Super fun, yeah, but that'll come later. I'm gonna share my outfit with you all first before I head out the door. And I need to grab a protein shake. I also need to grab my fanny pack. I need to remember all these things. Okay, ignore the boxes. That's where the ornaments were in. This is my outfit today. I'm wearing, forget this, where this jacket's from. It's from here in LA. It's like some spot, I forget where, but it's nearby my job actually. Celine belt, Zara tee. These are my favorite jeans of all time. These are from Zara. These are like the Acne Studios dupe, if you will. And then, of course, y'all know these are my favorite Bottega boots. I do have another pair of Bottega boots that I talk about in this video. As y'all know, I have, this is now my second pair of Bottega boots, so I'm giving these a break for now, but I still love them. I haven't worn them in a while, so I was like, oh, I'll put these on. And then I'm taking my Prada bag with me to go work. I'm gonna like carry it like this, I think. It just kind of slouches a little funny when I do it that way. I mean, it's whatever, but yeah. So this is what I'm wearing today. Hair is wet. Someone actually, a woman walked up to me today and like complimented my hair in the gym this morning, which made me feel really good. And I told her, as you all know, I'm always so nitpicky about my hair. So to hear someone else say that they liked it made me feel good about it. That's all. Also someone, you know, a few people, I'm gonna sit on this for a second. A few people have actually been complimenting me on my hair. 2 people have reached out to me asking me to do a tutorial on what I do on my hair, just like its own video. So I think I may do that on Instagram and TikTok. I'm not gonna do a whole YouTube video about it unless you all want that, but that'd be a very short video. Okay, I need to grab a protein shake. I've been back on these. Also, turn all the, like, another like weird thing that we do is we turn on all the lights so the housekeeper can see what she's cleaning. Back on these again. I took a break, but I'm back because they're easy and they're good. I drink one. Did I already drink one of these? I was on FaceTime with DeAndre, catching up with him because I, believe it or not, hadn't talked to him in like such a long time, and I think I drank one. I did. So this will be my second one for the day. I don't care. So this is the tree. It's our little janky star at the top there. I kind of like it. Kind of reminds me of like a, what's it called? Charlie Brown Christmas or something. But this is the tree. All the ornaments are like this vintage style look and feel. Got them from Front Gate, which is a like furniture store, but we walked in and saw they had like this really pretty tree in there, and we're like, whoa, this is stunning. We want all of it. So we did. We did all of it. Except for like the little bee things that come out the tree. Was not a fan. So that is the tree. She's tall. It's me next to it in comparison. And then also threw some, where is it? Pillows on the couch that say Christmas and like little holiday words or whatever. But yeah, that's the tree. Also got a wreath. I can't show you the wreath because that's outside of the house, and then that shows the outside of the house, and it's not safe. Also have this little Christmas tree on top of the record player and stuff. Fun. Y'all are probably like, what? When did you start doing? Okay. All right. Got a blast. Chat with you in a little bit after I get my workday started in the co-working space. Although I don't know how fun that would be to take you along and to share that with you. I'm so excited to get a haircut tomorrow. Oh my gosh. All right. I've been rambling. Gotta go. And we're back home. I needed this. I did, because I worked really hard today. Okay, now I'm going to bake some cinnamon rolls for my friend Jess. I'm supposed to be seeing her tomorrow morning to work out, and I will take you all along for the workout. but I owe her some cinnamon rolls. So let's bake that. I need to put some pants on. I'm not gonna show you all, but I don't have any on. Thought I'd make it moody for us. It's just you and me. Hi. Hey. Yeah. So I think I told you all that I'm really into baking these days, and I'm going to bake these cinnamon rolls for my friend Jess. I'm going to be seeing her tomorrow morning. We'll work out together, and it'll be my treat to her. She's been dying asking me for these cinnamon rolls. Just kidding, she hasn't been dying, but she has requested. And I thought I'd make them for her and her beautiful family. So let's do that together. I put some pants on. I wasn't wearing any when I first got home, but I put my pants on before I welcomed you all back into the picture. I am going to let my cinnamon rolls, the dough is prepared and everything like that. So I'm going to let the dough sit for a second and rise. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna preheat the oven. 1 second, I think I'm supposed to do it for 400? I don't know. Oh no. So I have my rolls ready. I'll pick one up and show you all. They're not, oh, I don't actually want to. They're a little delicate. I put them in this little tray situation. I'll show that to you. Fun. It smells so good. And guess what? I'm literally not gonna eat any of them. So, I'm sorry. I keep on looking at my Apple Watch and it's like, I hate getting like 1,000,001 notifications at one time. It's overstimulating. Stop! Anyways. So I have the cinnamon rolls in this little tray. Y'all need to see that. Y'all will see them once they get baked. I'm gonna preheat my oven at 350. Nice and hot. Oh, that was funny. Oh, let me take this out the oven. Oof. It's been a long day. Jess, if you're seeing this, this is for you. Or maybe I'll keep this actually in there, and then I'll put, once the oven's ready, I'll put the cinnamon rolls on top of that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to. Okay. The cinnamon rolls are done. I just took them. So the cinnamon rolls are done. I just took them out the oven. Now I'm going to ice them. I let them cool. I bake them at 350 for 30 minutes approximately. Depends on your oven. You should bake them at 30 to 45 minutes. My oven is hot fire, okay? It bakes quickly, so whatever instructions I ever see, I just take 5 minutes off of it because this oven does not play. So, I have my icing. Oh yeah. I'm gonna ice them and I'm gonna put them in this little container with the lid. Maybe write a little note and it'll be ready for Jess and her fam. So, let's do that. are done. They are packaged up. Ooh, it's still warm. I want to eat these myself, but I've been doing great this week. So going to call it a day. It's been a long day. If you hear football in the background, that's because I'm watching football. Did I tell y'all I watch football now? I do. So going to unwind, watch some football, and call it a day. And then I'm looking into the neighbor's house. I'm like, what are they watching on TV? Anywho, gonna unwind for the day, watch some football. Oh, I could show y'all the Christmas tree with the lights on at night. Isn't it so nice? Isn't it so nice? I'm still in search of a tree skirt to put here, so let me know if you all have any recommendations of where I could find a really nice tree skirt, but that's all. So I'm back from the barber. I feel like me again, a little bit. Not like 1000% me, because there's a few missing pieces. I haven't got my eyebrows done. I did make a Botox appointment for Monday, so I'll take you all along for that. Won't be featured in this vlog, but it will be in the next vlog. Yes. But I couldn't even vlog inside the barber shop, and the barber shop is not a place to vlog in. I'm just used to something a little bit more different. I've been going to this new barber, and it's just like, it's so loud in there. Oh my gosh, I can't even hear myself think. And it gets to a point, once it hits 5 p.m., I don't want to talk to anybody, because I've been talking to people all day, smiling on calls, and I enjoy what I do, but it's like, it gets to a point. So, and I only want to talk to one person after that. So, yeah, so I'm back home. Cinnamon rolls are still here. I wish I could share one with you all, but I can't. Oh, but I can't. Oh. So I will be indulging in them. And me and mine, we gonna enjoy them. One for me, one for you, hey. One for me, one for you, hey. Anywho, I do have some more work to do. So I'm gonna sit back down at the computer, get some more work done. It's like unnecessary. But I still gotta get this watch so I can get rid of this one. Anywho, I'm gonna maybe chat with y'all after I finish work. Sorry, I work. I have a 9 to 5. I work. I'm the baddie and the CEO, so I do have to work. But we'll play. We'll play in a second. But I just want to show y'all the haircut. See the outfit killing you. And I need to take a shower. Like when I get back from the barber, shower. Because you're wearing clothes that you sat in a chair. A barber's chair is low-key, depending on the barber, it's low-key a public seat. And they put that blanket on you and wrap it around your neck. And then you're walking around, coming inside the house, laying on everything. Take it off and go shower. That's just, I'm sounding judgmental. And my therapist and I talked about that. I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. So, I wanted to chat with you all about some of the new things that I'm loving right now, or some new things that I picked up. I kind of already chatted about it, like when we were doing the coffee chats. I talked about that new cardigan I was liking, living that. Talked about my new Celine belt. I shared that with you all. Love that. I'm still figuring out how to style that, but I want to show you all some other new things that I picked up. And in me sharing this, I'm thinking like hopefully it'll help you with some ideas of things to gift someone for the holidays or treat yourself for the holidays. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna start off, I think I'm gonna go by brand, because from some of these places I did get more than one thing. And it's not a lot of stuff by any means, but it's, you know, a lot for me. So, thought I'd share. But, first things up, I'll start from smallest, I think, to biggest. But I did pick up this David Yurman bracelet. I did have one that was very similar to this one in the past that was gifted to me. I no longer have it, I got rid of it. But I do have this one. I picked up this one because I felt like it'd go great with my Cartier Justin Clou. I think that's how you say it. But I'm trying to build up a stack again, and I thought that this would be the perfect like thing to pair with it, and I was right, it does go very well. It has VVS diamonds in it, and the price point wasn't too bad either. It's under $1,000 by a few $100s. So I thought it would be nice. It was just like, you know, mix it with the high and the mid. This is the mid, so the Cartier being the high, this is the mid, and I think it looks great with my Cartier Justin Clou ring that I wear on this hand as well. So into it, I'm actually gonna put it on right now, but I'll insert clips of it for you all to take a look at as well. But it's kind of like a hook situation, and then you pull it. I'm trying to like not pull it too much when I put it on because I don't want to like bend it too much, but child, my breast is a little too big. Whatever, man. The man at the store was like being weird about it. He was like, that's not how you open it. I was like, okay, whatever, just don't piss me off. There we go. So I got that, and if you go to my Instagram on the, what dump was it? I did a dump recently where it's the second picture in the dump where I'm wearing it with my Cartier Justin Clou. So loving this one, and I wore it out to dinner, to date night last night, and I loved it. So 10 out of 10 would recommend if you're looking for something to zhuzh up. I say try David Yurman. It's pretty nice. Next, I don't want to do another small thing. Maybe I'll go small, big, or I'm just gonna go off of vibes. How about that? Next up, something that I did get. Okay, this isn't new, but I feel like I haven't talked about it with you all as in depth as I would like to. I'm also just loving this right now, and I wear it with almost every outfit, and it's my Bottega boot. So these Bottega boots, I love how they have this interwoven detailing at the top of them, and then I love the contrasting yellow of the laces and then the brown detail at the bottom. I love these boots. I wear them with almost every outfit. I love wearing them to, like with jeans. Like I love a denim look. I love wearing them with denim. I love wearing them with shorts, and I'll wear like socks with it, and I think that's like a cool streetwear vibe. I also love just wearing them with like regular trousers and pants, and then, you know, like it's just a cool vibe. It's like a very versatile boot, and I think for me, when I do make purchases like that for these boots, when I do make purchases like this for like, you know, that are obviously a little bit more expensive, I make sure that I can get my money's worth out of it and my wear out of it. Like I will wear these down. I will go on a trip, a weekend trip, and pack these and my gym shoes, and that's it. So loving these right now. I do believe I got the last pair in the country. So you probably can't get them, but maybe you can try and get something similar. But I did get these actually for my birthday. I got them for myself on my birthday, and I just never talked to y'all about them. But I can say after wearing them for a long periodically time, they are worth the purchase. Okay. Hello, I also have to talk about this robe. So y'all probably saw me wearing it as I was making the bed. And I love it. Shout out to Print Fresh. Print Fresh sent this to me. They're a brand that they follow me on Instagram, and I was like, huh. Click. Saw that they DM'd me, and they offered to send me some pieces that I was into, and this is one of them that I chose. It's a robe. Y'all saw me wear it when I was making the bed, and I like it because it has this cool tiger. There's a cool tiger print on the back. This is a collab that they did with Mackenzie Childs, I believe is the name of the brand. I have Mackenzie Childs actually around the house. Like, if you see on like my Instagram, there's or like you've probably seen it in the vlog, there's that black and white checkered kettle, and then we have like, you know, just other tchotchkes, as I like to call them, around the house that are Mackenzie Childs. So when I saw this on their site, I was like, that's the one. So I got this. It's silk and it's super high quality. Their stuff on their site is really nice. They have lots of different patterns and designs and all that fun stuff. They did send me another one. I was in a tiger vibe or a leopard vibe. I think this is a leopard on my back, not a tiger. But they did send me another pair that I asked for, and it's like a matching shirt and pants set. I'll show you. Here are the pants. I don't know. I hope this isn't grandma of me, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like this is kind of chic. No, like for the holidays, you're in your home, you're waking up, you're in your nice pajama set, or maybe you didn't go to bed wearing much of anything, and you just decide, okay, I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna start moving around the house, but I still want to be in loungewear. You could wear something chic, something elevated, like not to like be too TMI, but like, you know, that's kind of like what this is for me. This is like my morning cover up. I'm getting up, I'm moving around the house, I'm making phone calls, I'm drinking coffee in the kitchen. I throw this on, and it's like a nice elevated chic set, pajama set, homeware, loungewear. I'm into it. And then here's the shirt. The shirt is collared as well. Well, the shirt is collared, and it's just like, again, a traditional pajama shirt or pajama set type of situation. So thank you, Print Fresh, so much for sending these to me. I feel like it was just these two that y'all sent me. I don't think there was anything else, but if there was anything else, it's probably amazing. I don't think there's anything else. This is just these two items, or 3 items. But go check them out. I won't put it on the screen, but it'll be in the link. It'll be in a link in the bio. So go check it out. Next up. Okay. I'm gonna like give a little. I feel like I give such a story time with everything, but this is a vanity bag that I picked up from Leatherology. Okay, for context, for years, since I was like maybe a junior in college, I've been using this Prada toiletry bag, and it's great, it's nice, it's fun. And also like say, like, I remember when I got this, I was talking to someone, I was like, oh yeah, I just picked up this like Prada toiletry bag. They're like, why would you get a Prada toiletry bag? No one's ever gonna see that. You can't like walk around with it. And I was like, oh, you don't get it. I didn't get this to like flex, like, oh yeah, look at me and my Prada toiletry bag. I got it because I like that kind of stuff. Like, I don't get things for other people or to show other people. I got it for me. Like, I like to romanticize the little things in my life. Like I talked about wearing this like chic little cover up to walk around the house in. I'm not walking around outside in my robe or my pajamas. This is for me and my life. So that is why I got this one, because it fit my lifestyle at the time. It was small, it was compact, it was chic. I love Prada, and it's nylon, so like if anything spilt, I could like wipe it off, and like just water. It was like really easy and functional. However, as I get older, I start to use more products, and as I start to use more products, when I travel, it becomes a little bit more challenging for me to take everything with me, because I don't like to just be like, oh, I'm just gonna take these few things. I need all my things. I need all my things. So I picked up this toiletry bag. It's a vanity bag. I did once upon a time ago have a little Louis Vuitton one. I got rid of it, just like I did with that bracelet. But this is more sufficient for me. This Louis Vuitton one was small. This is like triple the size of it. I mean, I got my initials on the front. I would have loved it if I could have done it in a silver rather than a gold, because as you all know, I'm like, or if you don't know, I'm more of like a silver person, but I'm starting to get into mixing metals these days as I start to get older, and I just start to like not care about little things like that. Like, life is not about that. So I love this one. It's by Leatherology. Link will be in the description. There's lots of little pockets you probably can't see, but there's pockets, there's zippers, there's everything, and there's a little there's little hooks on the side so you can, I don't know, wear it as a crossbody, I don't know, but it's probably not for that. But I thought it was cool. You could probably hook it in your suitcase or something of that nature, and there's a handle on the top. So love this. I think it's great. I'm definitely going to be able to compared to this, I'm going to be able to fit so much more in it, and all of my products can stand up in there. Like, I could literally take my whole Tatcha skincare regimen that I showed y'all, have them all standing up. It also came with dividers, like 2 dividers, so I could like make sure everything is organized. My big electronic Philips Sonicare toothbrush, like everything can fit in here, and I love that. I'll probably just use this to put my hair care in, because I don't think skincare and hair care can fit in here, but I think maybe on certain occasions it can, but not all the time. So I also just want certain things to be separate. Skincare, hair care, skincare, body care, hair care, you know, so yeah. That's that. I'm very excited about this. These are the little things in life that make me happy. So if you're interested in gifting something like this to somebody, check out Leatherology. They do have other sizes and other leathers and other colors. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. Have not used it, but I have been around one in close proximity, by the same brand actually, in a different colorway, and everything is just so functional. Okay, next I want to talk about fragrances. This one was gifted to me. I did not buy this, but I do like it. It's Bleu de Chanel L'Exclusif. I think that's how you say it, and this is their new version or new iteration. This is their new version or new iteration of the Bleu de Chanel that we probably all know about. Or if you don't know about it, that's one of their signature fragrances for men. I like this to wear it like to the gym. When I'm not wearing the one by Samir Gray, by Mr. Cospence, Hey Ka, I do like to wear this and like, you know, layer it with something a little bit sweeter and softer. This is very sporty to me. It's very masculine. It's very manly. It's very generic man, if I'm just gonna say that, but it's a classic. I remember my dad used to always wear this when I grew up, and he loves it. I may give this to him, actually, or maybe I'll keep it for myself. I don't know. If he's watching this, he'll probably laugh at that. But I do really like this. Another one that I like, this one is like dark and sexy and like kind of like bad. Like, you're up to no good if you're wearing this. It just smells like so, like, I don't know, I don't want to say raunchy, but it's just kind of, it just gives me like raunchy vibes. This is Tom Ford, what's it called? Cafe Rose. It just smells a little freaky to me. I don't know, but I love it. So I only wear this at night. I only wear it at night, like going to dinner, going to drinks, and it's a vibe, and I'm into it, and I do like it a lot. And I like to layer it with something softer and sweeter. I just like that softer and sweeter vibe, like that innocent vibe, because I feel like that's just very me. So whenever I wear something that's very like pungent, very strong, I like to pair it with something softer, something sweeter, like Thé Noir by Le Labo, or Another 13 by Le Labo, or The One by Samir Gray by Cosments. So I like to layer things like that on top of fragrances like this and like this. So, okay, so first up, I wore this in New York recently and I absolutely love it. This is this I don't know what color green I would call it, but it just gives green and chocolatey brown goodness, and it's like, it's just so good. And look at the detail on the buttons, like that gold. Oh, I told y'all I'm into mixing metals now these days, and they have it on the cuffs too. It's really good, and there's pockets on the front. Yeah, look, so good. But this is by Sandro. As you can probably see on the label, or if you can't see it, it's by Sandro or Sandro, however you would like to pronounce it. And this is actually not even a men's jacket, believe it or not. It's a woman's jacket. I love this store. I almost don't even want to tell y'all about this store. She is a little bit more expensive, this brand. But the quality is there. The longevity and the sustainability in terms of how it could fit into your wardrobe, and like you could dress it up, you could dress it down, you could do whatever. Like I wore this with a hoodie and like some leather pants that match the brown, like some brown leather pants that match this brown leather in New York, and I actually wore it with, again, my Bottega boots. Like you see, like it's just, I don't know, I'm into this. But again, it's by Sandro. In the women's section, I got the second to biggest or third to biggest size that they had. And it fits great. To give you context, so in case like you feel like you and me are the same body frame, size, and you want to know what size I got it in a size 40. But it doesn't look like, it just looks androgynous to me. So meaning I feel like anyone could wear it. I hope I use that word correctly. Okay, next up, I'm gonna talk about my Thanksgiving outfit. Okay, it was super simple but super me. It was me. I grew up in like, you know, a very suburban area, neighborhood, county, city. I did go to private school, and something that was just very prevalent for me was like a preppy look, like a preppy vibe. Like I wore Sperry's every day to school. I wore khakis. I wore, you know, just collared shirts a lot. And like I would do like a sweater or like a polo underneath with my school's like sweatshirt on top, so like the collars would pop out. And for Thanksgiving this year, I wore something like that. Both these things are from Theory. I want to give each of these a shout out because the sweater on its own, so good. Just like a black sweater with like some texture to it that is so nice. It's very versatile, meaning you could wear it by itself, which I did last night for date night, and then you could wear it paired with a shirt underneath it for that collar popped up out the top of the collar of your shirt type of vibe. So good. So this shirt is versatile. This is also versatile. You could wear this by itself as well. It's like stretchy almost, and I do not like white button-ups because I feel like the second I put it on and the second I tuck it into my pants, it's wrinkled and it's just not a vibe anymore, and it looks crinkly, and like I don't also like the parachute back that happens when you wear a button-up shirt. I'm a man of a certain size, so it just makes me feel like I look a bit more, you know, like when I wear any button-up shirt for that, not just a white one, but the white ones just place an emphasis on the. So I do like this one by Theory. It was an investment, but meaning like it's not like going to Macy's or going to wherever you go to buy a white collared shirt and it's however much it is there. Actually, I don't know the price point for white collared shirts. I do actually. Because I worked at Nordstrom when I was in college, and there was like shirts like David Donahue or brands of that nature, like Bonobos or whatever. But Theory, they did it right with this one. This material, it's a stretchy material. I got it in a size large because I am a broader, I have like a chest, shoulders, a back. So I tried on that medium, baby, I was busting out the buttons. And the kind man at the store, oh, there are my jeans. The kind man at the store said, how about a large? I was like, how about, yeah. So 10 out of 10 would recommend it if you're looking for a button-up shirt. They also come in different colors, which I will be going back to get. The black, maybe not the gray. The gray looks a little bit foreign, and not in a bad way. Not when I say foreign, I mean it just looks like. When I say foreign, I mean like I don't know where it came from. Like where would you wear that at? Like it looks alien-esque. Like it's just different. So yeah. These next two stores, well, the store I just talked about, Theory, and this next store, Cos, are similar to me. Cos is Theory's younger, more modern sibling, sister, brother, cousin, whoever you may have it, whatever you may call it. But that's what Cos is to me. And I got these two. These are like super trendy. Like these are trending right now. And don't put them on hangers like I am. I'm going through like trying to figure out how I want to like put my stuff in my closet right now. But I have these two shirts in short sleeves, and it's like a ribbed, textured shirt. I have the short sleeve version. I have the white one, and then the gray one of the short sleeve version. I would love the black one. I love these so much. You can dress this up. I'm good for a good pant and a tuck in and a belt that, you know, gets you at the waist, and it's like you wear something like this. It hugs you. Like it's form fitting, but it's also like not too form fitting where you look like you're in like a cat suit or something. It's just like it's a muscle. It's a slim fit, is what I'll say. I guess. But it also doesn't have to, because like I've seen in very close proximity to me it being worn by someone who doesn't like that slim fit vibe, and they get like just a size up. So it's just a nice textured shirt that you can wear, that you can dress up and down. It's super casual, super great quality. I used to wear my slim black tees that you all would always ask me where I'd get from. I would get those from Zara. I have now since graduated from Zara into Cos. Cos does it right. The only thing about Cos is that these will sell and they will sell out and then they will not come back again. So when you get them, you might want to get one or two or three. Because they're just that good. And I love it. With Zara, I can go and get one of those black tees right now. I could I could walk into Zara right now and just pick up a few of those black tees, which I often do, and just like have them to wear throughout the week or throughout the day and dress up and dress down. But these take it to a whole nother level. Quality, chef's kiss. Can't remember the price point for these, but I don't remember it being too bad. But also please take that with a grain of salt, considering the economy. Too bad is just like, I don't know what too bad means anymore from a price point anyways, anymore. So there's that. While we're still on the topic of, like, I guess a lot of my stuff kind of looks plain and simple, but this is like a knit, it's like almost cashmere-like sweatpants, like cashmere sweatpants. I got them in a gray and a black. You all may have seen me wear the black in this vlog. The gray I don't wear as much just because lighter colors just kind of accentuate a lot of things for me, and this one is like something that's all I want to say about it. So yeah, love the gray, and the gray is so nice. The texture is so good. Only thing is that with these, which are from Gap, come on Gap, they also come with like a matching like top, like a jacket or like a quarter zip type of vibe. When I had went, they had just put them out for the first day. They didn't have the matching quarter zip yet. So I was kind of annoyed that they didn't, but I still had to snag these when I did, because I don't know if they had a sale going on. I don't remember, but it probably had to be. That's why I bought them. No, they didn't have a sale, but I'm sure they have a sale going on right now. So I would say go check these out. They're super good. You can wear them in a very cozy, comfy vibe, or you could wear them in a very street style-y wear kind of way. It's just like a vibe, and it's like it's the type of thing where you would wear it and people would be like, "Where'd they get that from? Like those are nice." You'd be like, "Gap." They'd be like, "No, yes, Gap." you would think this is like theory or I'm not gonna say Laura Piana because that's insane for me to say, but it just gives that elevated, casual, comfortable look. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Again, they come in gray. I have the black as well. They may come in a brown. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yeah. Next up, I got this quarter zip. It's quarter zip season. We're not wearing Nike Techs anymore, although I never wore Nike Tech. But we're doing quarter zips or matchas now. So I did a little Black Friday shopping unintentionally. I got a quarter zip from Aloe. This one, it just says Aloe on the sleeve ever so subtly. I got it in a gray as shown here. And as I posted on my Instagram story and linked you all when they were having their 30% off everything in the store. I got this one, I got the black, and I also got some matching black shorts, 5-inch seam shorts from Aloe. Yes, 5-inch seams. I don't wear anything longer than that because, well, I don't know. What would you? Who would pick a aisle, their window? So I got this one. And the black one, and it was so good. And I wasn't gonna buy the shorts. Do I have the shorts? They're in the wash, so I'm sorry I can't show them to you. But I'll insert a picture because I did take a mirror selfie in the gym with them the other day. But the shorts are really nice. I wasn't gonna buy shorts because I have a plethora of gym shorts. But right now I'm in the process of transitioning off of Nike workout clothes because it's nice, but I don't know, the quality just isn't really there for me anymore. I feel like with Nike, you wear it here and there and then it just kind of starts to wither away. I since have tried Lululemon, really love Lululemon. Really love Lululemon. The only thing with Lululemon is that they just have so many different cuts and so many different names for everything. It's like, no, these are the low stride, high pot. I'm like, what the heck? Where are the shorts? 5-inch seam shorts. But even within the 5-inch seam shorts, they have so many different subcategories. So I'm still learning that. But I did find one pair of Lululemon shorts that I like to compare to my Nike ones that are also 5-inch seam with the Nike Stride shorts that I love to wear. But the Aloe ones that I wore this week were pretty good too. I liked them. I did, even though they were 5-inch seam, I did have to fold the waist in, like, you know, like when you're wearing shorts and like or pants or whatever, sweatpants, you just kind of like fold the waist in. I did do that while I was hitting legs at the gym this week, and it was perfect. And I don't mind having to do that, but the quality was there. So if you're looking for shorts, Lululemon, like workout shorts, Lululemon and Aloe, great options. I want to say that's it. Well, I have one more thing in the name of like casual stuff. And this is like not anything I'd say, oh my gosh, you gotta go run out and buy it right now. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna show it to you. So recently I was at Camp Flognog. I don't know if people know what that is. I didn't, but I was there for work. And it's like a Converse thing, like a Tyler the Creator thing, it's a music festival for you know, like people like Doechii, Tyler the Creator, Childish Gambino, those types of artists, that genre, that vibe, that aesthetic. They had a festival and it was nice, and I bought these shorts, like little sweatpants shorts from them. It says Le Fleur. I know the Le Fleur brand. They actually have some nice stuff. Every now and then I see it. I like their like preppy kind of vibe that they do, mixed with like a little bit of streetwear. You know, it's nice. I like it. But they had these sweat shorts. Oh, I need to expense that on my company card. I just remembered something. But this and a hoodie that I got from there. It's like merch, but essentially, yeah. 10 out of 10 would recommend getting loungy shorts that you could wear around the house in, you could wear out in the streets in, with like, I would wear this with like my Asics, those Asics that y'all see me wear, with some like socks and like a hoodie and a cool hat. And it's like, whoa, he looks so street weary, like, but cool and like simple. It's like, yeah. So that's that. I feel like I've talked y'all's ears off about everything that I've been interested in and liking and loving and giving you context as to why as well. But that is all. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm going to go about my business. Okay, friends, so thank you all so much for tuning into the vlog and for, again, your continuous support, love, checking in, DMs, all of that. I'm gonna end the vlog here, but thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed already, I would very much appreciate it if you did, because we are so back. But I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next vlog.